many businesses hide on the teeny tiny streets of the old town of Benidorm. And today in this video, we'll show you all of these. Enjoy! Welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Today we are in Benidorm's old town, and obviously we know all these streets that are shopping alleys, the most popular famous streets where tourists are passing at least a few times during their holidays, where people go for shopping, for some nice restaurants, bars and cafeterias, the good, well-known streets. However, today we decided to make things slightly different for you guys and bring you on a 4K quality walk down the hidden old town streets. The ones where people do not usually tend to go for, the ones that seem like don't have anything interesting at all. But this isn't the case at all for it. There's plenty of small streets like these where locals do not usually walk and tourists tend to avoid centering their attention on the streets like that. And there's nothing wrong with it. Here we have some amazing places such as ice cream shops. There's plenty of clothing, designer clothes and accessories, phone cases shops, jewelry. There's also sunglasses and different types of souvenir shops located in this area. However, nearby, there's something that people do not actually usually see, which is what caught our attention right now. And if you will enjoy this type of video, let us know for us to make slightly more of these in different areas of Benidorm. We are heading to the teeny tiny streets. Here we can see there's a Napolitan service, which is shoe repair and copies of keys. It's closed probably because it is siesta time right now. It is midday. It's around 2:30, more or less. There's a hidden hotel. It's called Hotel Fetiche. This place is like a small accommodation with style, how they call it. Shout out for my husband. He's filming today's video for you guys while we're filming the news update, which you've seen already by now here posted on the channel. So Fetiche, quite small hotel. Nearby we have this place right here, which is Dionisio. It's like a Greek bar, actually. Interesting. Caesar salad, plenty of foods here, which is like a Greek food place, Greek food bar, international food bar. Nearby we have Italian restaurants. Right next to the Little Coopers, which is a British bar, as you can clearly see by the flags. But these places actually are really busy. Each time we pass through these streets, these bars are incredibly busy. I'm surprised not so many people know that these exist, people coming from outside. More Italian restaurants, extremely cozy looking ones. There's pizzerias here, and it's just such a beautiful atmosphere, like typical Italian tables. This is Napoli. Oh, that's interesting. And it's situated right here next to the Little Britain, by the way, which I know that a lot of our subscribers have visited this place. It's a small bar, but they have tables on the outside. And it's just a great place, nicely priced. And many people are coming here to try out their drinks. People are having a lot of fun. Little Britain, a very nice place, very cozy place. They have a lot of homemade, like soul food. Really lovely, honestly. And situated right here next to the shopping alley, right next to the Mejillonera Benidorm, which is one of the nicer places to try out typical Spanish meals. Nearby, we have more streets here on the left, which are full with many more interesting businesses. There's outlets here nearby, leather outlet, which honestly no one buys leather right now. Everyone are like into ecology or like ecologic leather, artificial leather. Los Pinchos Morunos, this bar here has been existing for decades. It's one of the best pinchos you can possibly try in Benidorm, trust me. La Juana, this is also a typical Spanish bar. You can try out typical foods like torreznos and many more. Tortilleria y Tapas, this is a tortilla place and tapas place, and they have actually like packs of, let's say, 5, 6, 7 tapas plus beer or wine, and they put a very nice price on it. This area is more like tapas place. There's a place that's very, very famous for pulpo, which is octopus. It's this one right here on the left side. Sangria plus 7 tapas, 13 euros, like a jug of sangria plus 7 tapas. Not bad. Meat tavern here. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, grand plates. Oh, we need to try this one. Big set, 34.90, which is for 2 people. Wow, that's incredible. Here we have more. With every consumption, with each drink, you get a free tapa. Ooh, this is a new place. See, we didn't see this one before. Even us locals, we didn't see this place here. And it's because it's hiding from us on the streets that we do not usually walk through. This is insane. Even tourists know about these places, and we did not know about it. But now we do. Now we do. So we'll be coming here to show you guys these taverns. Definitely we will be doing so. Nearby we have the B&B Welcome Benidorm Hostel. We also have the pizzeria here, which has the firewood oven. It's like an Italian style pizzeria. And more bars situated nearby. There's also some nightclubs here and like pubs that are opening in the evening, like company bar. And we have some more international oriented bars here. This one is the Welcome Bar. Pool, darts, large games room. Okay, this is like more tourism oriented already. Style of bar, and this is like a typical Spanish.
Good day, thank you.
Harry's Bar here nearby. They also put their names for of whom this bar actually is. There's some cocktails here. There's bucket deals. There's a little bit of everything. It's like a typical atmosphere of a British bar. Honestly, quite a bit of people here right now. Casper's Eatery and Bar, it's called. Casper's. There it is, still exists, still working. Not a huge place, but it is here. Some fish and chips places, we only accept cash, no cards or digital payments. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Especially smaller businesses, we know that these do not accept card payments as much because, well, it's just too much with all the commissions that banks are charging. It just doesn't make sense to accept card payments, which is why it's more than logical. We also have the Northern Sole here in the area right next to us. Some waffle places that are closed for some reason, and this one is the Mannequin Piss waffles. Plenty of toppings here. Whatever you wish for is available for you guys. Gaming salons, shops. We're back on one of the main shopping alleys. Here we have one of the best souvenir shops and interesting shops with lovely decorations like this donkey right here. There is also right here on the left side the famous Tapas alley, aka the Tapas street. Right next to it I have some souvenir shops. This is one of our most favorite one. Nicely priced and plenty of options. And then there is this place right here, which is Restaurant Cordoba, which is very, very well known and famous for its seafood, its paellas. And right nearby, there's plenty more tapas restaurants here. Small bars, bigger ones. Menu of the day, 16 euros. That's actually very, very nice. That's a cheap menu of the day. We'll probably be doing, after we finish the Benidorm battle of the Levante Beach restaurants, we'll probably do the Tapas Alley battle, which is going to be the best restaurant for a menu here, a typical Spanish menu on the Tapas Alley. Let us know if you like this idea, because maybe that's going to be the one that we'll film next for our Benidorm Battle brand new series. So Restaurant Cordoba is hiding right here. As you can see, it's packed up with people. Nearby, there's also another places such as holiday apartment rentals. There's lottery places. There's also plenty of bars, especially seafood places specializing in seafood, in fried fish, calamars, octopus. There is oyster place which serves oyster with wine combo. In case you are fans, like 3 oysters plus wine or 6 oysters and wine. We have meat places like these ones where you can even see huge pieces of meat in the cameras, waiting for someone to pick these up to be prepared. Plenty of menu options here. Some of these are good, others not so much, which makes us wishing to try these out for you guys. Here, menu of the day, tapas to share, menu of the day, 18 euros. That's how much it costs right here. There's different ones. There's 18, 17, 16, 20, 20 something. And more. So each place has its own prices, and it depends also on the quality of the product.
Bienvenidos a Benidorm. Buen sol, buenas tapas, buen vino, alegría, fiesta, todo.
You heard it. Welcome to Benidorm. They're very friendly staff. This is the oyster place, by the way. French oysters, really nice place if you're an oyster fan. If not, you can just continue walking and choose some other places here in the area. Some of these are really, really good. Then we have teeny tiny squares like that in front, and small streets right here where more tapas bars are located. Look at how busy it actually is here on midday. This is what peak summer season actually means in the area. Some more tapas here. We'll love this place. This exact spot. They have very nice tapas here. And then obviously you have the Cava Aragonesa, which is a #1 like touristic spot. Plenty of tourists know about this place. Not sure how, maybe from the videos or from hotels recommending it. But this is like the most popular touristic place to grab some tapas, La Cava Aragonesa. For some reason, this is the place. Natural cider, €1.50. Like a glass of natural cider, that's not bad. More wine oriented places here. It's not like a winery, but it's a tapas bar oriented on wine. Some bars here, such as Oliver's, for example, located nearby, wine and tapas places, and many, many more kebab shops. There's so many different options here available for you guys. And all these small streets, except from the Tapas Alley, obviously, are not as well known to tourists, probably because going from main destination points, some people are afraid they will get lost or don't know how to get back. Although here in Benidorm, everything is quite easy, and in no time you will be by the beach. Just follow the sun and you will be there in no time. But for some reason, people still do not visit it as much. Nice cocktail places here. We're back to one of the main avenues. This one right here is the Alameda Avenue. There's some cocktail bars here with cocktails just for €5, like a piña colada or mojito cocktails. €5, which is actually a bargain because that's like the cheapest we've seen cocktails here in the area. The Hotel Alameda itself, there is nearby many bars that do specialize in specific drinks. For example, if you're a fan of gins or tonics, or gins and tonics, there's bars here that have a selection of at least, I don't know how many exist there, but maybe 20, 30 different types of bottles of gins and tonics here to mix with. So for the experts and the gin lovers, this is the place to go. Nearby, all these bars, obviously there's cheap fast food places like KFC. There's gourmet places to try out typical Spanish ham or some nice beers, ciders, wines, tapas places as well. Some places that do sell burgers and steaks, cheaper options for ice creams, different types of snacks, fries, The place that was before all for €1, which obviously it's not the case any longer with inflation and everything. It's just the old sign. The history of how it previously was, but now obviously it's not €1 any longer. It's slightly more than that. Some roast potatoes here filled up with different toppings, and some of the popular terraces located right here nearby for a typical Spanish breakfast, or a cup of coffee, churros with chocolate, typical Spanish toast with tomato, freshly pressed orange juice, and many, many more. Typical breakfast that many of us locals, residents, or Spanish tourists are usually getting in this area. And look at this. This place is absolutely packed up right now. Thank you for accompanying us on today's sunny hot walk down hidden teeny tiny streets of the old town. We wish you a lovely day and great holidays, and we'll see you here on the channel very, very soon in a brand new video tomorrow.